to like survive the fight a little longer.
Yeah, we have Faramis, they have the Eve. Oh, good call there, Brigida. Faramis locked in by few.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh, okay.
Insane.
The Faramis wants to stick close together, but Team Liquid Philippines are good against that. But Falcons can rotate around the map faster, so...
Carl-TZ holding ground.
Again, FLPH will try to go for the background. Is it going to be a bloody hunt? On to Few. Few's the first man down. Circling Eagle already committed down as FLPH goes in with the unleash. The beast. They might go for Sanford. Shockwave Blast wasn't enough to tear him down. Team Falcons lost their captain.
Falcons back to business. Taking that turtle down. Half health. JP, no ult. Maybe has a hook. Diversion play.
Okay. Now. Still, FLPH will secure it. TLPH still wanting to go for more, but right in the nick of time, Few comes in with another realm, might go right after JP, but the save from FLPH was there. Energy eruption to bring down 2. Wanna make it 3 as Sanji picks up 2.
The rotations from Team Liquid Philippines happening right now.
Oh God, Carl-TZ right in Marco's face. Here comes Kyle and Flap.
Forced reaction there from Team Falcons to give enough space again for Super Marco. Here comes the shield unity. FLPH getting caught out by 4. You have to watch out for the hook, because there is Daddy JP again. As Sanji picks up 1 more. NetherRealm paired up with the ultimate coming in from FLPH, but he cannot out-sustain anything TLPH is throwing at them.
A second off timing. Turtle. That's literally... Oh my God, 1 more!
Unbelievable timings from Team Liquid Philippines, and they're looking for more!
Diversion to Marco! Sanford with the final slash beats the kill off to Sanji, and a huge strong start for the Cavalry!
I think it's safe to say...
This game, they're making use of the surprise element yet again!
Speaking of surprise, FLPH did not expect that as the turret down bottom also goes down.
The way Liquid is time.
Oh, but they have to watch out because Sanford has his flicker and ultimate ready to be expended. Oh, a response from Team Falcons as FLPH jumps in. Force drop down. FLPH with the Unleash the Beast. First man down there is FLPH. Few comes in with another round, but a beautiful hook once again from JP. Super Marco survives though, but not for long. 2 will fall down in exchange for 2. Clash still going on. FLPH sets his eyes on Sanji. Might be able to take him down, but Sanji, the chef is cooking now.
Ogwin coming in. Circling Eagle trying to close the gap. Takes down JP. And it's him and Sanji. FLPH going for purple, steals it. Sanji staying.
Zone. TLPH 8k gold health left for the Lord. FLPH jumps in with the Unleash the Beast, and FLPH secures it. Final slash coming in from Sanford as they bring down FLPH as well. They flicker in, they caught Few, they sandwiched Few, and now a diversion to cut off the extra round of Team Falcons. FLPH jumps in, Super Marco with the Rhapsody gonna pick up 1, but OM answers back, and a wipeout! But maybe even 2 inhibitor turrets, so Team Falcons forced to defend this. Circling Eagle jumped in as FLPH goes in with the Unleash the Beast. Sanji OM got demolished. Few with a clutch at the realm. Sanford's left to defend for himself against 4 members though. Will he be able to escape? But a pull coming in from Few will shut him down. 3 members down for TLPH.
See if you can. Because if you bite down on a defensive character like this, oh my God.
Everyone's jumping in with their ultimates. FLPH secures the Lord. Here comes the NetherRealm. JP biting down with the Winter Crown also, but FLPH answers back with the Unleash the Beast. They're trying to go for Sanji. Here comes the clapback from Team Falcons, but Sanford with a beautiful final slash. The sacrificial play turned into a good play for the Cavalry. A 1-for-1 trade.
They back off.
Sanji!
Falcons knows they shouldn't be picking this fight. Sanji's in the base.
Sanji! The Lone Stallion might be able to do it though, but FLPH jumps in the nick of time. But still, TLPH holds on because they have a Lord up top.
All right, I'll say this is mission success. They got into the base and they're going for it.
Oh, he wants to go in for the tower lock. FLPH with the Winter Crown play. The minions have spawned, but every single member of Team Falcons now in the picture. Oh, and will be able to do it though. A double kill for the MVP. Ogwin trying to defend. There's a diversion play, a triple, and CL takes game 1.
From the flank, the Cavalry goes for a stampede Falcons didn't see coming. Game 1 goes to Team Liquid Philippines.
Sanji was mad. He wanted to get...
rock hard, by the way.
I really feel like you're right.
Whoa.
I actually would have loved the airfill, but yeah, the Clint, even in the hands of Keller, has been really inefficient, I would say.
So
but look
far,
at that
yeah.
lane that you mentioned as well.
Yeah. It's the best choices they could go for at that point, honestly, for FLPH. He was either the Ling or the Lancelot.
Yeah.
And even more so now with the last...
There's less surprise. There's less threat for an immediate pickoff.
Yeah, not to mention... Oh, wait a minute though. FLPH
Oh.
here alongside Kyle Teasy will draw the first blood with a weak shadow kill onto Sanford.
Oh, Kyle Teasy coming up as well.
Kyle Teasy jumps in, Tempest of Blades onto Kyle Teasy, no shadow, so he might be able to take him down. That was a well worth the trade for Team Liquid Philippines, but again, Ogwin alongside Few, just right on cue. Falcons as they start things off with this turtle, Sanford and JP providing a lot of vision here for Kyle Teasy. Who's gonna get the turtle first? Because Kyle Teasy just got zoned out, but he has a shadow. He might go in again. Here comes the Tempest of Blades now as he's trying to go for more. First blood drawn again for Kyle Teasy onto Sanford. Make it two because Ogwin picks up Kyle Teasy as well. And they're not even done. FLPH with the spread. Few also. Ogwin was able to walk away. And JP, no, he got surrounded by three and lifted up by Few to feed off the kill to Kyle.
As the great Theo Womi Ignacio said,
Right now.
He can't. As the Hilda, he can't. Oh, action in mid.
Action in mid. Kyle Teasy already popped the Wiki Shadow kill. JP soaking up the damage, but Few comes in with an Lantern Flare. FLPH jumps in once again as Sanford goes for the back, but Few has his Crimson Beacon. Kyle Teasy got stunned out. Point blank shot right in the face as OM brings him down.
Oh, they're still going. JP had flap on him. Kyle Teasy looking to get some retribution.
Oh, Ogwin had to pop his ultimate to delay the attack of TLPH. Tempest of Blades casted down by Kyle Teasy as they break down Ogwin. That's one member down again for Team Falcons.
OHEB was too free, and Team Liquid Philippines, they're trying to look for ways to regain it back, but it seems like this is just pure determination from Team Liquid Philippines. They're just not letting anything go through.
The Filipino sniper catching Few again.
Oh, and now Kyle Teasy on to Super Marco. He was able to dodge it out, but here comes the stun from JP. Even flickers in. Ogwin with a counter though. As Super Marco falls down, here comes TLPH once again. A weak shadow kill casted down. Sanji pops his Purify. JP caught in the middle. And I think FLPH was able to grab onto JP. The clash will disperse here, but TLPH, they got 2 kills.
Oh, Kyle's not done. Shadow in.
But the stun! And now the counter from Ogwin! And now the ult from Sanji! And a killing spree for our MVP! OM still knocking down turrets!
It's probably Few, but earlier it felt like it was zoning.
Now Sanji cast a feathered airstrike, immediately bursted down Ogwin. They're trying to go for a response with a Wiki Shadow kill, but JP just has that Revitalize to save everyone. And Ogwin falls down.
They're down 4K. Liquid has full control of the pit. JP gets caught here.
Oh, they're gonna look for a trade. So Ogwin shuts down OM, but Few gets the Lord. The collapse of TLPH started out by Ogwin. JP with a grab. And now FLPH fins off the kill to Super Marco. Down. Lord up top, Kyle Teasy waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. Sanji with a feathered airstrike, he goes in the middle. Tempest of Blades casted down as Ogwin has been shut down.
Marco!
JP chasing after Few. FLPH gone as well. Super Marco bursted by the MVP. Few got caught, has the Crimson Beacon. Sanford runs after him. Lantern Flare is there, but Few and Kyle Teasy are left.
Oh, anime fight. Kyle.
We're still waiting for Kyle Teasy. He dashes in, but OHEB gets the Lord. In exchange for JP, he pops his Revitalize, might even be able to walk away as Sanford preventing Ogwin from a setup and disrupting the feathered airstrike of Sanji. And now OM chasing after FLPH. The daddy has been saved, but Ogwin jumps in as well. Sanford from the back might be able to cast that ultimate. Kyle Teasy jumps in, Tempest of Blades here and now, and Kyle Teasy enters in with the Wiki Shadow kill, but they share out the damage. One more hit on a JP and no casualties for the Cavalry.
They'll have to defend. Team Falcons has to defend, but we're chasing for Sanford. Will Super Marco get the kill? And he does! Even for Kyle, he wasn't ready to contest just yet. Speaking of Kyle!
Oh, fortunately for Kyle Teasy, he was able to shadow out. Now commits the Wiki Shadow kill to Sanji! And Master Ogwin with a beautiful setup. Kyle Teasy is going to fall down though. Ogwin Immortality pop. Now they're trying to go for more and double kill. Coming in from OM. He wants to make it 3. FLPH caught in a mix. Kyle Teasy jumps in as well. One more hit on FLPH. It's going to be a 2-for-1 trade.
Massive for Liquid here. Began. Sanford gets caught up.
Good grab on FLPH onto Sanford. But now JP getting
Ogwin
caught in a
again?
mix. Ogwin waiting for a perfect opportunity to strike. He doesn't know where he is. JP pops his revitalize already. Got caught by the Lantern Flare. One member down for TLPH. Ogwin commits the ultimate onto Sanford. Paired up with Fuse Lantern Flare. Super Marco finishes the job as they bring down 2.
That's free. 2 for free. I don't think Liquid should take this fight.
Now Kyle TC, okay, there was a Winter Crown play coming in from Sanji. OM delivering the Rhapsodies though. Super Marco from the back, he spots OM! Wind of Nature battle between the 2 gold laners! He pops Sanji as well, and the chase is on! Open flap onto Kyle! OM Immortality pop! And Fiu delivers the final blow
That
to
was
the
a 2
MVP!
for 1, and Kyle TZ going 2 for 1, 3v1. That was disastrous.
Philippines decided to take their time again, tanking the front lines. But what they don't know is that Super Marco's already online. He has a full build on the Clint.
JP doing his best to delay and give enough information for TLPH.
Oh!
Lantern Flare is there. He escapes. Oh, Gwen with the combo. Forced out the Templates of Blade.
Oh!
Is this enough damage? Call TZ finds Super Marco. A killing spree for the young goat as Sanford tanking up the damage. And now the tides have shifted again to TLPH.
And from out of nowhere, it becomes a 3v3.
But is the damage going to be enough though, even if Owen managed? Oh, Winter Crown play coming in from Sanji there, but Flap Daisy flickers in to bring down Sanji. And now they pick up Sanford, force out a lot of flickers. Lord was able to burst down the inhibitor in the middle lane as View and Flap TZ working on TLPH. 1 member down for the Cavalry.
Brigada was not wise. They spent so much just to take down Sanji. They didn't even protect that mid lane.
They're already positioning themselves, and they might find OM.
OM walks in, camera switch.
Catches OM, pops his immortality. Kyle TZ makes sure to deliver the final kill. A sacrificial play for Ogwin there to keep TLPH at bay. Immortality pop, Sanford leading the charge. Sanji delivers the final kill. JP immortality pop. Sanford caught in a mix once again. Few continuing with the Lantern Flare. Might be able to pick up Sanford, but a Winter Crown play is there. Super Marco with a grenade bombardment. But Sanji answers back with a feathered airstrike to shut down the bulletproof. A clutch Winter play from Few and Sanji. The call from the back. The young goat making plays for TLPH.
Old allies, Carl Teasy and Flap Teasy meeting on the battlefield. Flap Teasy running away, retribution spent by Carl. Popping the
Need every bit of Carl Teasy here as the Lord approaches up top, clears the inhibitor. Flap Teasy jumps in. Sanji, but got interrupted by Carl Teasy. Ogwin disrupting TLPH. Carl Teasy want to go for more. Super Marco pops his Wind of Nature. He still has his immortality. Only JP got lost and they were able to clear out the Lord.
A great defense shown to us by Team Liquid Philippines. For now, their longest we've ever seen was in day 1. But wait!
Sanji picks off Marco!
The Lone Stallion made an amazing solo play to pick off the man regarded as the bulletproof as TLPH takes away. And today, Lord sieging in into the middle lane.
Yeah.
Can Falcon defend without Marco? Kyle TZ jumps in with a shadow kill. Flap TZ immortality pop. Lord still there. Flap TZ gone. Ogwin desperate attempt to pop the Winter Crown. Another Winter Crown from Sanford. All 5 members of the Cavalry still alive. They might be able to clear it out. But Carl TZ goes from the back with a Templates of Blaze. And now they set their eyes on the turret, on the tower. TLPH wins this game.
Are you not entertained? World-class MLBB coming your way from the Titans of MLBB, Liquid.
You and the rest of the world.
Come on, man!
I mean, this was the common duo, right? The Suyo Jawhead and all that.
Yeah, Brigada, I appreciate you being the voice of reach.
JP going man-to-man defense. 1/4, 1/5.
Let's see if Kyle TZ will be able to reach it as Carl will still secure the turtle. But there's the clapback from Falcons. Going to bring down Carl TZ. They went in even as Kyle TZ goes in with a weak shadow kill to bring down JP.
Yep, great decision from Team Falcons. They decided to go in.
It could spell disaster for Team Falcons.
Yeah, and Ogwen's doing a great job in checking everyone though.
Oh, Spear of Destruction also connects on to Carl TZ as they bring him down. Next target might be JP here. Kyle TZ racking up a lot of kills so far early game.
That's double dead. Carl TZ. Worried about Kyle. I'm worried about Super Marco, he's making mucho dinero. He's been left down bottom and he can join fights anytime.
Sanford goes in with a beautiful combo there to stun out Few. Few is going to fall down, feeds a kill off to Sanji, but FLPH enters the picture as well. Carl Teasy got dropped there by Kyle Teasy. Wiki Shadow Kill still continuing on. JP caught in the crossfire there as they're trying to save it in SOD! Super Marco lacks the damage, but that was more than enough pressure to apply onto TLPH.
Odd placement by Marco here, forcing Sanji to go ahead, flicker forward, catches him with a choke.
Super Marco getting choked down, was able to dash out, but Lantern Flare caught him as Kyle Teasy gets the turtle.
In exchange for the turtle and potentially the purple buff, they're still gonna go for it, but JP saves it long enough. We saw the Sansan duo in action.
Now Kyle Teasy jumps in once again, paired up with FLPH. They're able to burst down the MVP again. 0-2-0 start for Oheb, and now FLPH latches on to Sanji. Beautiful combo there from Sanford, but Kyle Teasy though one more hit away, and he's gonna get taken down. Super Marco SOD! Sanji was able to escape, but not for long as Super Marco dishing out the damage. JP falls.
It's gone sideways for the Cavalry as Falcons continue to bear down on him. Super
push. They were unsuccessful in doing so, and now here's another team fight.
Here's the spread from FLPH. Kyle Teasy jumps in. But wait a minute, he's going to enter again. SOD is going to connect the first man down here. Still no one as JP falls down. Carl Teasy might be next, one more hit away. But TLPH trying to counteract as he brings down Ogwen. Sanji enters the picture for the Crimson Beacon and Lantern Flare. But Super Marco with a Spear of Misery to track him down. Kyle Teasy enters the picture again. Sanji got caught in crossfire. FLPH might be able to bring him down. And 2 members down for Liquid.
And they're still going. 40. Got Flap on him. Can they continue?
FLPH still holding on to Sanford, and now he latches off, and the clash will end here.
Rescue.
Now Ogwen with a stun. Sanford with a beautiful combo. Is the damage there though? Wiki Shadow Kill was casted right on time to help Super Marco with an SOD. And now he's giving out the damage onto JP. JP has to back off. OF desperately trying to dish out the Death Sonatas, but the damage is still not there for TLPH. And not to mention, you have 2 tanky frontliners also for the side of Team Falcons who have yet to die. Here comes the ejector play that can turn the tides around, but Team Falcons still being able to dish out the damage. Again, Kyle Teasy jumps in, and Super Marco as well with an SOD. Gonna bring down Sanji, 3 fallen, make it 4. Super Marco wants to chase after Sanford in a double for Super Makmak.
4 down. Not a single clap back from Liquid.
The defense so far, they're having a hard time initiating anything against Team Falcons. Even Team Falcons jumps in once again. Wiki Shadow Kill from the back, paired up with the Feathered Airstrike from Few. All the while, Super Marco just working on the turret, delivering the damage. Gonna bring down JP. 1 member down. Owen still quite tanky as TLPH takes care of the Lord.
This pretty much explains why he's almost 2K ahead of Oheb.
Another jump in from FLPH. Sanford got caught there. SOD casted right on time as Team Falcons focuses on the top lane.
Whether it be from lane to lane, whether it be across the map or literally...
A throw onto Super Marco. They catch him, but a quick response from Team Falcons. Super Marco stays alive. The Bulletproof still here. Kyle Teasy delivers the Wiki Shadow Kill to bring down JP. Sanford is gone as well. FLPH working on Oheb, and they take down Carl Teasy. A double for Marco.
He missed, but he never misses. A forward flicker.
He's still pretty much behind, although they already might want to take this on.
Ogwen from the back, and they latch on to JP. A mega kill coming in from FLPH. 1 member down. Team Falcons, do they go for the extra engage? Few chasing after the members of TLPH. Cast a Feathered Airstrike. Marco with the SOD again as Kyle Teasy gets the Lord, but he shut him down. Is this enough time for TLPH? Because their base, there are minions for Team Falcons, and TLPH will clear it out.
A slight miscalculation by Falcons. They thought they could go, but another chance at ending the game here. Sanford and Kyle Teasy. Kyle Teasy single-handedly pushing them out by JP. They walk into him.
Few goes in with a Feathered Airstrike, and they burst down Sanford immediately. Kyle Teasy quite low here. He has to back off. They set their eyes onto JP. He still has his immortality as TLPH has to...
All right, Lord marching up. Amazing synchronization by Falcons. 3 waves coming through, and the fight breaks out.
There's the ultimate Wiki Shadow Kill and Feathered Airstrike. JP was able to throw out Ogwen, but there's the Revitalize coming in from the Master. FLPH latches onto Sanford. Super Marco jumps in and locks on the base, and Team Falcons finally a win.
In the clash of titans, you can't expect a sweep. Not like this. Falcons on the board, 2-1.
They've learned too much from what happened in the past 3 days of the play.
Jungle for TLPH.
Frightening early game. Team Liquid are leaning on their Liquid Stampede identity. While for Falcons, they do have...
Yeah, and for Team Liquid, they don't really need to... Oh, wait.
Just the damage from Ogwin. Forced out to use a Raging Sandstorm. Got caught out there by the Circling Eagle of JP for Sanji to be able to take him down. Kyle TZ jumps in with a Shadow already with the Wiki Shadow kill.
Whoa.
But just one Crimson Beacon was Oheb having the time of his life. Every single lane, he's there pushing turrets.
Big money, big XP, forcing few out of here. A Sonata almost lethal.
Fortunately, FLPH was able to block it out, but JP jumps in from the back to deliver the final blow onto Few. JP might fall down here, but he stays alive as Ogwin jumps in to make sure to take him down. A Wiki Shadow kill finally for Kyle TZ to trade out Sanji. Of Alpha, they force out the Raging Sandstorm. Now immediately transitions to the middle lane to take it down. A Wiki Shadow kill, not enough damage. Sanford latches on to FLPH. Even if this is a backshot, they might be able to bring him down and face the kill off to Oheb. Ogwin might be the next target here. That's enough.
Falcons take care of business. In comes Kyle TZ, Shadow kill.
He has to call Wiki Shadow kill to be able to clear out the minions, but immediately FLPH got deleted. The cavalry respecting the damage of the feathered airstrike, but they were able to pop all energy shields.
Not even the backshot felt tanky enough. And now they're gonna transition to the mid lane. Oh, look at Sanji!
Even Sanji goes in with the Crimson Beacon to zone out Team Falcons. Base now exposed. Super Marco able to clear it out, but there's minions onto the bottom lane. Oheb gonna make sure to bring down the turret.
And down it goes. 2 lanes exposed. Falcons have to defend. If in the mid game it was dire, now approaching the late game, I don't know what the worst is over worst, because that is what they're staring down. A 12k gold lead approaching.
Oh, FLPH trying to zone out and size up TLPH.
I think at best it's a successful Raging Sandstorm into a Bennett's Rage for Super Marco and the Feathered Airstrike, but so far, Team Liquid Philippines, they're not allowing themselves to be put in such a position!
The Lantern Flare from Sanji was just too much. In an instantaneous burst there for TLPH, just an 11.5k gold lead.
I'd hate to say it, but we're throwing back to 2022, early 23. A slow-paced stampede.
Sanford again with the flicker in. They caught Kyle TZ, feeds off the kill to Oheb. A double for the MVP. And match point for Team Liquid Philippines.
Precision macro put on display by the first seed of the regular season in Season 15. Team Liquid Philippines 1 game away from going to the grand finals.
Such a carefully executed,
You play Valir? With all the slow front to back, might be good, but you're giving Valentina a free Purify, meaning Sanji can pick up Flicker instead. Oh, wow.
It's been a hot minute, Cecilion.
Wow.
Welcome back.
It's been a while. This guy has been snubbed as well.
Yeah.
Like for the entire playoffs, I feel.
Falcons has decided their fate here lies...
Turtle.
Penalty zone coming in from Sanford here. Who's going to get the turtle? Still going to go in the hands of Kyle TZ. Now they want to extend their lead by taking down Sanford. FLPH Infernal Pursuit going to bring him down. Next target is JP as Ogwin picks up the kill.
2 free kills plus a major objective towards the Falcons. Carl TZ struggling to get his orange.
Beautiful Dark Wave paired up with a Tsunami Slam. Carl TZ is getting ganked up by 3 in an amazing start for Team Falcons.
Yep, Team Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to look at it, at least for... Oh, wait a minute. There's going to be a Tsunami Slam, but it was Sanji, and Ogwin counters out with his own Tsunami Slam as Kyle TZ enters in with the Energy Eruption. Sanford jumps in with the penalty zone. Ogwin quite low, so he has to back off. Kyle TZ trying to soak up the damage, but he's getting stunned out by 4 members. He was able to dash in, but Sanford with a final blow to bring off Kyle TZ.
It's so similar to what happened earlier. Except
This time, JP gets caught with a Tsunami Slam.
Let's see if JP can out-sustain this. A lot of Chain CC. and now feeds off the kill to Super Marco. A conceal to speed things up and try and...
As he wants to secure his purple, but a team might break out.
There's no Reggie for Carl Teasy here, so he's going for the kills instead. Sanford goes in with the penalty zone to zone out Super Marco. JP trying to tank up the damage, but Sanford is the first man down. TLPH has to disperse, but Owen jumps in and feeds off another double kill to Super Marco.
It's looking like it's going sideways as Carl TZ goes down. Super Marco going with a triple.
Triple kill for Super Marco.
Matchup. The gold seems to favor Carl TZ nonetheless, but wait.
Owen jumps in and immediately they burst down Sanford. Just look at the damage from the whole squad of Team Falcons. Despite the revitalize of JP, he's quite low. Now Sanji desperately trying to defend that. Oheb had to pop his Purify there, but they do, however, be able to clear out the Lord.
Oh, turret's not gonna stay. That's penetrated top lane. Oh, might be a kill.
And FLPH jumps in and feeds off the kill again to Super Marco, but in exchange for Ogwin. And now Sanji as well is gone. Carl Teasy trying to defend the mid lane turret, and they will do so successfully. But Kyle Teasy again jumps in. He was able to dodge out the energy eruption and save out their mid lane turret.
They had to sacrifice so much. The way they...
Most of the time can only get the Tsunami Slam. Now JP again being the main target of Team Falcons, already committed the Tsunami Slam onto him as Super Marco bursts him down. Sanford from the back. They might be able to catch down Few, but Super Marco picks up a double. A kill onto Few, but a triple from Marco. OM answers back. A double for the MVP, and that's going to be a 4-for-3 trade.
That's a bargain for Team Liquid Philippines, and this puts them in a position wherein they're confident that Falcons will...
We're just being reminded of how terrifying a Granger Sicilian combo is. Now Team Liquid Philippines are clearly struggling to deal with it.
Ogwin jumps in. There comes the Tsunami Slam. They're trying to burst down JP alongside Sanford. Carl Teasy from the back. He catches Phil and brings him down. Winter Crown plays from Team Falcons, but they cannot out-sustain it. Carl Teasy is going to fall down. A mega kill for OM, but Falcons, Super Marco is there. JP alone and Team Falcons, they survive this series.
Not so fast. Match point ain't nothing. The game continues. Falcons score 3-2.
Whoa. At first, this cannot end with a sweep. And now it also cannot end in... What are you willing to give to the Valentina?
Farce is open, but you don't want to give that as much as possible. So that's a bit of a problem. Kimmy
The Sicilian was there earlier too, but they're still going for the Farsa.
Okay, okay. That's not bad, that's not bad. I mean, it's just a feathered airstrike. It feels like it's just a Farsa versus Farsa matchup, but then again, it is a bit more mobile. Farsa on the left, looking more XP.
Looking for someone to latch on to. Few yet to hit level 4.
Kyle Teasy immediate with the Unleash the Beast and catches Sanford there. You have to back off. Glorious Pathway already casted down, and TLPH slowly trying to retreat. Sanford pops in once again and latches on to Few. Few has his own grab and spread though. Sanji with the wings by wings to relocate. Carl Teasy goes in with the ultimate onto Ogwin, and they taunt him once again. They might go for the first blood, and they will do so successfully. The young latch onto FLPH or Kyle Teasy. Few with the feathered airstrike, and they're zoning and ganking up onto the middle lane. Zaman Force casted down by OM, and Kyle Teasy answer back with a JP kill. Spear of Destruction connects. He's focusing his target onto Sanji, but Sanji was able to slither away. OM got demolished there, and Team Falcons with a turn, but TLPH, Sanji with a double.
2 for 2. Liquid was holding an ace in the hole, and they clap back.
And that is in the hole
Oh,
for
can
Team
they
Liquid.
find him?
Oheb trying to look for Super Marco. SOD dropped down. Zaman Force as well. They're ganking up on Marco, and a shutdown kill for Oheb.
They neutralized the coast-to-coast potential and just fought him right where he stood and fell the bulletproof.
Read them like a book. One member down is TLPH, hoping to get the turtle. FLPH, Glorious Pathway dropped down. Kyle Teasy with the Unleash the Beast, but Sanford is there to zone him out. Few was able to take down Sanji. Now Oheb is in the picture with his Zaman Force, trying to soak up the damage. Owen and FLPH TZ quite tanky as Sanford just zoning out Kyle TZ.
Oh my god, OHEB done 0 damage in the pit, and they're still going!
A lot of sustain from both of these teams, nothing really happening. We're past the 8-minute mark, Turtle still up for grabs. Now Sanford is here with the spread. Super Marco jumps in, Appraiser's Wrath, Carl TZ secures the Turtle.
Ogwin, deep behind enemy lines, gets punished, dropping the Zappa Force, OHEB gets a kill!
Ogwin down, Super Marco trying to dish out the damage, he has to back off there. Sanji with a feathered airstrike and the signal. TZ was able to pin him down as OHEB has an orange buff. Another energy eruption dropped it down by Carl TZ. Look at the feathered airstrike. Appraiser's Wrath. Is it going to connect though? Flap TZ answers back with a glorious pathway. Here comes Kyle TZ with the Unleash the Beast. They're playing under the turret, but everyone's still tanky. Sanford dropped down into the base of Team Falcons. And that was a trade for the Falcons.
That was such a beautiful energy eruption into the...
And he used the Lord as bait up against Team Falcons as Super Marco pushing the bottom lane. Flap TZ already dropped down the glorious pathway. SOD is going to connect. Kyle TZ secures the Lord. Kyle TZ got it bursted down. No trades for Team Falcons, but Super Marco working on the inhibitor down bottom.
Nothing personal, kid. Marco fails! Oh my god! Kyle TZ still absent. Lord smashes into mid, top lane taken down!
Everyone crashing down. Marco still able to free hit. He has two frontliners that can soak up the damage. Sanji with a feathered airstrike. Inhibitor turret already bursted down. Oh, it falls down as well. TLPH, they still have 5 cavalry. Flap TZ trying to back off. Kyle TZ jumps in with the Unleash the Beast. SOD for Super Marco. They shut down OM. A double for Kyle TZ. He wants to make it 3. Sanji got left behind in a 3-kill swing for Team Falcons.
Liquid Philippines approaching a fourth of its health. A third soft reset. Flap TZ aware of the situation, calling the rest of Falcons in. Watch out for Marco, he has an SOD!
SOD is going to be crucial, it's going to connect, but is he going to cast it though? Flap TZ dropped down the glorious pathway already, and Call TZ secures the Lord. They're trying to go for the kills. View with the feathered airstrike, but the first man down is Flap TZ. A double for the MVP. They want to make it 3. Ganking up on Master Ogwin. Super Marco preoccupied with Sanji, but he was able to flicker around. And look at the base. A triple for OHEB. Super Marco with a Sanji kill. And View is here to delay. But the minions, will they be able to do it? TLPH in the picture, and another perfect chapter ends! And this historic rivalry, Team Liquid Philippines, a step closer to immortality!
Going straight to the grand finals, punching their ticket to MSC and AWC 25!
Just as everyone thought that Team Falcons could have gotten it. They were performing so well. The Liquid Stampede prevails. They regroup, and overnight, they're back in shape.
A few stumbles along the way. A reverse sweep loss. A clear sweep loss. And here...